All right, well, today's story is called The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza, retold by Philemon Sturgis. And there are some characters besides the little red hen in this story. So I need your help with being some of these other characters. There's a duck, a dog, and a cat. Exactly. And well, you'll know exactly what to say because my friend Patricia here is here with signs, and she will hold them up so that you'll know exactly what to say when the time comes.
Jeffrey, can everybody be one of those?
I think everybody can. Yes, I think everybody. It would be good if everybody can just can chime in when the duck, dog, and the cat say their lines. So feel free, as when Patricia holds up the sign, to say their line. So, oh, you've already got some already. Oh, excellent. Well, on a morning kind of like this one, the little red hen had finished her breakfast and she was enjoying a cup of chickweed tea, trying to figure out what am I going to do with my day today. And she thought, it's been a long time since I've made a pizza, like you do sometimes. And she started rummaging around in her cabinet and found her favorite pizza pan, and then she looked around in her pantry and she thought, oh, do I have everything I need to make this pizza? And she found, some beans. No, it's no good.
Beans?
Beans, that's not for pizza. Honey? No, that's not for pizza. And wait a minute, what's this? Pickled eggplant. Well,
Yum.
Yum.
It's
Yeah,
my
well,
favorite
maybe
pizza
not.
topping.
But all these neat things, and there was other things too, but no flour. So her friends, the duck, dog, and cat, were right outside. So she poked her head out the window, and she said, "Cluck, cluck, will somebody go to the store for me and buy some flour?" And the duck said,
Quack. Not I. Quack.
and the dog said,
Not I.
and the cat also said,
Meow.
exactly. So the little red hen said, oh, very well. I'll go to the store and get flour myself. So she did. She gets the flour, she comes home. Then she realizes she never looked in the fridge to see if she had anything to make for toppings. And she looked in there and she saw string cheese and feta cheese and blue cheese and no mozzarella and no toppings. So she thought, I need to go. I need this cheese. So she decides, well, let me ask my friends again. Maybe they'll help me with this. So she pokes her head out the window again and says, cluck, cluck, would somebody please go to the delicatessen for me and get me some cheese and some pizza toppings? And the duck said,
Quack.
maybe the dogs be better. The dog? What did the dog say? And sadly, the cat also said, said little red hen, was exasperated. Fine, I'll go to the delicatessen myself. So she does. She goes and she buys the cheese and she buys garlic and mushrooms and onions and peppers and all that stuff that goes on pizza and comes home. Brownie? Oh, pepperoni. Oh, of course, yes, she had to get pepperoni too. And bacon too? Yes, I think that would be a great idea. Bacon too. Yes, she got all of that. And so she came home, decided to start making this pizza, and she thought, this is a lot of work. I got to do all this chopping and make the dough. So she thought, maybe my friends will help me make the dough. So she thought, I'm going to try them one more time and see. So she poked her head out and said, cluck, cluck, I've got my hands full with these pizza toppings. Won't somebody come up here and help me make this dough? And the duck said,
Quack. Quack.
the dog said, and the cat said, I guess I'll have to do this part myself too. So she makes the dough, she's rolling it out, and she's making it all nice and flat. She starts tossing it in the air and making it all nice and round, and it's starting to get all flat and everything. And so she's, this looks good. She puts the sauce on there and the toppings and the oregano and everything, pops it in the oven, and she sits there and she's drinking another cup of chickweed tea. She really liked that stuff. She had that whenever she could. And she starts to smell the smell of the pizza cooking, and she thinks, I think it's about ready. I think my lovely little pizza is almost done. And then she takes it out, and it was lovely, but it was not little. It was huge. She thought, I'm going to need some help eating this pizza. So she thought, well, maybe I'll get a different answer this time from my friends. So she stuck her head out of the window, and this time she got an answer in unison when she asked, who wants to help me eat some pizza? And all of them at one time said,
Yes, we do.
That's all it took, just make them a pizza. And they all came in, and they enjoyed the pizza. They ate it, and they couldn't get over how good it was. And the little red hen finished first because she got started first, and she decided, well, why not? I'll have another cup of chickweed tea. I can't get enough of that stuff. So she's sitting there, and she's like, wow, that was a great pizza. So is everybody going to stay and help me do these dishes? And guess what they all said?
Wait a second.
Yes!
Yes!
So they all said yes, each and every one. The duck, dog, and
Except
cat.
for the choir.
And the choir, yeah.
No, they didn't. They said not
The
I.
duck, dog, and cat when they were done. And the choir. The hen was so pleased, all of her friends decided to pitch in. They cleaned her kitchen till it was neat as a pin. They all agreed it was her best pizza by far, and they were gladder still that the pickled eggplant remained in its jar.
Yay.